Hollywood and it's evident. I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me. I don't even know what to say, bro. I don't even know what to say. This is the morning after. We coming at you live, 8:14 a.m., December 8th, 2024. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Hey man, we say it all the time: the good, the bad, the ugly. Can't get any uglier than this. Oh man, I don't even, bro. Let's get this started, man. Action. This is insane. This is insane. We have, for those who don't know, yesterday, December 7th, Shams Charania, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm so sorry if I pronounced it wrong, announced that Franz Wagner suffered the same injury as Paulo Banchero, injuring his right oblique. As Magic fans, as a Magic supporter, as somebody who supports this team, whether we win or we lose, I will definitely say this is pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a pretty tough blow because Paulo Banchero is our star, right? You know, Paulo Banchero is that guy that everyone, everybody knows us for Paulo. Everybody, has their eyes on us for Paulo Banchero. He went down October 30th, I believe, or on Halloween, and we were facing the Bulls in that game. Same type of thing. The day after, Shams tweeted, boom. I can't believe that we're going through this again, really. My initial reaction, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I was outside. My boy had came from New York. Shout out James. Love that brother to death. Literally one of my first friends I ever had in Miami when I moved here. And he moved to New York, so he was visiting, and of course I have to see the bro every time he come to the city. And I'm waiting in the parking lot for him, and I see the news. I'm on Instagram, I refresh, first thing I see. I look at it, I look at the top, and I go, let me make sure everything's spelled right. When I tell you, I saw the thing that confirmed it to me was when I clicked comments. Excuse me. In my head, I told myself, this is fake. There's no way. When I clicked that comment, and the first 4 comments are no sad emojis. There's no way. He was hooping. when I read that, my heart sunk, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I could get emotional talking about it, bro, because I'm a content creator for this team, bro. Like, we have hope for this team, man. And it's like, oh my goodness. For it to happen again. Like, we just experienced it with Paulo, bro. We just went through this with Paulo. Everybody's excited that he's about to come back, hopefully by Christmas time, which is still 20 days away, bro. And it's over. The hope that Magic fans had for this future is gone. It's like Magic fans felt wow, like, and for due reasoning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a very positive person. I have a very positive outlook on this team. But it's hard. You can't negate the fact that we don't have our 2 stars. Regardless of how positive you can be on this team, we do not have our 2 stars. It's going to be tough. Jalen Suggs, I made this. Well, we're not gonna talk about edits that I made, but I made one of the edits that I made out of the many that I made. Let me find it. Jesus Christ. This why we love being live, bro. This is what's gonna happen today. Jalen Suggs is gonna Tom Brady it. I'm telling you this right now, bro. And he's coming in and peep the graphic. Bro. That was the day. That was the play. That was the moment that Tom Brady stepped into the limelight, into what is now known as the GOAT career, as the moment where Patriots history changed forever, right? And I'm a Patriots fan. I mean, clearly y'all see I got the Brady for those who don't know, I actually got it's a canvas of Brady on the Patriots that I got on my senior cruise in the Bahamas, and I seen it. I'm so glad. Like, there are certain things that I wish I would have like bought or gotten. So glad that out of everybody that I picked the Tom Brady one, because it's such a unique thing to have, and it literally says 2017. Man, what a era. Definitely my favorite athlete ever, alongside with David Ortiz, of course. But to talk about this injury, bro, like, it hurts for Magic fans, for people who just truly just support this team, man, and support Franz, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, he was doing so good, bro. He was doing so good. That's what sucks about this. He was doing so good, and the fact that now we have to wait 2-3 months, maybe even the rest of the season, bro. I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna have to say it. We not winning the championship this year. I really think we, even with Franz healthy, even with Paulo healthy, though, you never know, right? But I think especially now with injuries, bro, this team is so set long term. This team has so much potential. Why rush it now? I don't give a damn now. If we lose now, it is what it is. We just lost a game 7 last year. It's all right, bro. We make it to the playoffs, have a little run, maybe. Excuse me. Maybe go to the second round. Who knows? Right? The thing is, if you everybody is so focused on championship, rings. We need to set up, honestly, a dynasty, which we can have. I want to win just one ring. I just want to see the team win a ring before I die, of course. But I would love to be a dynasty to where we not only win one, but we sustain long term. Everybody is so focused on what we're doing right now, and Look at what the team has done in the past 3 years, let alone what we're going to do the next. I get it, these injuries are bad. What this tells me is, you know what? This is going to show the people who we can trade and who we can't trade. You don't know how many people were in love with Jett Howard before the season started. It was Jet was the golden child. All of a sudden, it changed like that. Same thing for Cole Anthony. Same, like, in positive ways. Tristan da Silva, everyone's looking at him, at least in my opinion. Yo, this man is hooping. This man, Anthony Black, same thing. He might have 1, 2, 3 bad games, and it's, bro, AB, what are you doing? We know you could be this, that, whatever. That was Cole last year, right? Like that. It's the NBA. It changes like that. The way this injury, the way these injuries, in terms of Paolo, in terms of Franz, all this is showing me what players. Stop looking at the wins and losses, because if we focus on that, I get it, that's the point, you play the game, but the season's a chess move, bro. Or sorry, the season's a chess game. This is just a move. They just got our queen, bro. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They got our knight, they got our queen, they got our rooks, they got everything. We really just got a couple bishops in terms of Jalen Suggs. We got some ABs, we got some Tristan da Silvas, the Mo Wagners, the Gogas, Wendell. We need somebody to step up, and a lot of people on Twitter I love to see have said now it's time to see who is going to step up. In my personal opinion, you go down the picking order. If we gave Jalen Suggs the bag, it's time to hoop, my boy. I'm so sorry. Like, the way life goes, bro, whether you like it or not, there are some moments where you have to take your opportunity because you might never have it again. And this is that opportunity for Jalen Suggs. He can do exactly. Everyone said the same thing about Franz. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that, oh, whatever, but Franz this, Franz that. Everybody said that Franz was not a first option. Everybody was saying that Franz was not going to be able to carry this team. And the fact that he did, who's to say Jalen Suggs can't do it? Who's to say that this team now figures out a way to really make some noise? You never know. Nobody believed us to go 12 for 13. We did. Nobody believed us to beat the Lakers. We did. I get it. We had Franz Wagner going crazy, but who is to say that Jalen Suggs can't do it? Jalen Suggs has the opportunity to carry this city the way he does, not only off the court, but this time on the court. The way we had Dwight Howard back in the day, get Dwight Howard out of here because now we got a Jalen Suggs. If Jalen Suggs can carry this city, if Jalen Suggs can bring what we potentially think is this aura, this vibe, this feeling of Magic basketball, which is, it doesn't matter how good the superstars are on that side of the court, we're the Orlando Magic. If we wear these pinstripes, if we wear this Orlando name on our jersey, bruh, ain't no way we losing. I'm telling you right now, Jalen Suggs has the opportunity to do something because of these two injuries. They're going to be looking at you. The spotlight is on you. And now, let's focus on not even Jalen Suggs. As much as we love Jalen Suggs is just the obvious choice for who should be the next man in line because, of course, it's a 1, 2, 3, right? It was the big three. Of course, Batman left, Robin left. Now it's time for, I don't even know. I think it's the blue and black character. I don't know who he is, but he be coming in and he be whooping ass. So that's what Jalen Suggs needs to do, bro. Jalen Suggs needs to come in the game and just truly go crazy. Jalen Suggs gotta go crazy. Jalen Suggs gotta be that player that comes into the game and goes off. It kind of reminds me of superheroes. I ain't even gonna hold you. It reminds me of superheroes. Batman's out in terms of Franz Wagner's out. Superman is out in terms of Paolo Banchero is out. Who's gonna step up? You know there's that dude in New York who wears red and blue. You know we got a guard who wears number 4, who wears white and blue. Coincidence? I think not. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. Jalen Suggs has the opportunity to be Spider-Man right now and truly be that hero. Man, wow. I might even, man, I got to make some edits right now, man. I got to make some Spider-Man Jalen Suggs edits because that's truly going to be him. Jalen Suggs is going to be that guy who, you know what? I may not be your first option. Shit, I may not be your second option. But you know what? I'm going to be that guy who I'm going to use my heart and I'm going to change this world and I'm going to change this team. I truly believe Jalen Suggs knows, regardless if he's able to score, though, we don't have an offense. With Franz, without Paulo, we still not going to have an offense without them boys. You know what I'm saying? With or without, the Magic are missing a key component for offense, just a flow for offense. And hey, this is another wrench in the many obstacles that the Magic have had this season. But who's to say we are not to get out of this one alive? They didn't think that we would do it with Franz. Who's to say they don't think we're going to do it with Jalen Suggs? It's going to be a lot of hope. It's going to be a lot of prayers. It's going to be a lot of belief in what you got to put into this team. But guess what, Magic fans? That's why we're Magic fans. We're not player fans. We're not certain people fans. We're not vibe fans. We are Orlando Magic fans, and being an Orlando Magic fan means you stick with the team regardless of what happens, who comes, who goes, what moves the team makes. Although yes, there have been some many questionable, we rock with the team because we know that eventually one day we're going to be lifting up that Larry O'Brien. It's going to be one of the happiest days, if not happiest day, in a lot of people's fanhood, in a lot of people's life. For example, me, it'll mean a lot, especially when it happens. Like, I already know I'm going to cry. Like, I already have a feeling like I might not cry in the moment. I might be so hyped, but like, I feel like I'd probably get in a car and just break down, or like have like a moment where I truly like something's gonna set it off and be like, yo, like, this is crazy, I can't believe it, because I'm a beater, you know. In moments like this, I get it. That's why I tell people I'm an optimistic fan, because I get it. This video is about Franz Wagner's torn oblique, and I'm over here talking about one day we go win the championship. But that's what it is to be a Magic fan. That's what it is to support this team. That's what it is to truly say that you rep a squad. Because honestly, man, regardless, we know they're hoopers. We know they're going to come back. In oblique injuries, although yes, they're rare, man, I believe in God, and I believe everything happens for a reason. Everything in your path is already set in stone. You know, you're just living it. You're just living it through. And as long as you have faith, as long as you believe in God, as long as you believe in whoever you want, because I don't want to force anything on anybody. But in my personal opinion, whenever you believe in something, as long as you believe it, don't ever give it up, and I'm telling you, it's going to give you back much more in return. And I think this just is going to make it sweeter. This is just going to, I'm telling you, show what players we have on this team that can face adversity. Because what is going to happen when I'll take the 30-point losses now. You know, like we have marquee. I said it. Winter is coming. Marquee December is here. The Heat games, the Boston game, the Phoenix game tonight. I'm going to end this live and make a pregame for the Phoenix game, but I just didn't want to solely focus on this injury, even though we probably are for a while, right? But, man, Phoenix City game. We got Milwaukee on Tuesday. Who's to say, I mean, I get it, everybody, but who's to say we don't beat Milwaukee on Tuesday? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say we don't beat Milwaukee on Tuesday and we shock the world? Who's to say we don't shock the world tonight in our City Edition jerseys? Oh, man. Does the undefeated streak live on, or do we crumble and die? Who's to say? But you'll find out tonight at 6:35. Phoenix Suns, Kia Center, visiting your Orlando Magic. I sadly am not gonna be able to go. I would love to go to this game because this is the type of game. Shout out my boy Jonathan, bro, cause Jonathan had me dying. He was like, he tweeted, he said, I would love for the team, don't quote me on this, but it was along the lines of like, I would love the team to come out so I will survive, bro. That was top tier, bro. When I tell you I died at that, cause could you imagine? Could you imagine like Jalen sucks and all them? First I was afraid, I was petrified. Yo, imagine Paul Porter saying it. Yo, what? What? First I was afraid and I was petrified. Yo, what? Magic fans, you know the lyrics. Yo, if you know them, sing them. Yo, I will survive. Yo, it is Jalen Suggs just taking off. He come out with the American flag. Yo, oh my God, I swear. Peak, bro. See, peak entertainment. We just know what it is to be entertainers, bro. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. We grew up in an era where, man, look, and I'm gonna address this because this is the Franz Wagner video. I made a tweet, man. Y'all can see it if y'all want. I'm not gonna link it to this. I'm not gonna associate myself to that tweet. But I just posted a meme, and a lot of people, it is a pretty dark, humorous meme, and I do apologize. I really, like, all jokes aside, like, I do apologize for people who got offended in terms of, like, if you really got offended by it genuinely and you're not just trolling and saying, like, oh, bro, whatever. Like, genuinely, I am sorry because it was a joke. You know, it's just a joke. It's a iconic, like, memed moment in history. It's an iconic, like, wow, two boom boom events happen and like all of a sudden, like, you know, you will always be linked to that. So in my head, I was like, you know what, that I saw the meme fit, and I know it is dark humor though. I know, like, but that's just a time period we grew up on. You know, we grew up on like Eddie Murphy. We grew up on like Keenan and Kel, SNL in like the early days, like Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Chris Farley, all of these, all like David Spades, like these guys who, like Richard Pryors, the Dave Chappelle's, the Chris Tuckers, like we don't even got to go down the line, like, and those were all dudes. And even now, like, I love people like Theo Vaughn and stuff like that. Like, that's my type of humor for sure. So I do understand, like, there are people who, like, for sure could get madly offended, and I truly do apologize. I really do apologize. And like, I just didn't see it really as that, like, major of a, yo, it's just a meme. You know, it's just a meme. I think people need to learn to laugh during tragedy to be able to get through it, because that's the only way I do. You know, I've faced a lot of tragedy in life, and the only way I get through it is just laughing at myself, really. And I feel like when you laugh at yourself, you're able to just accept it for what it is and be able to look at life in humorous ways, even in the worst moments, which in times like this, losing a Franz Wagner, losing a Paulo, we know genuinely, you know, this is going to mess up our future regardless of how positive we are. In terms of, we know it was meant, we know God solidified this, or whoever you believed in, it was already meant in our plan, but it just sucks to live it. You know, it sucks to see somebody as hardworking as Franz Wagner, somebody as hardworking as Paulo Banchero, somebody as hardworking as every other guy on that team, now have to adjust to Paulo being injured, Franz being injured, and even Coach Mose, man. Like, he's done so much in terms of confidence, in terms of the vibe, the cadence. Like, it sucks being a Magic fan when this happens, you know, because it just happens so many times. In the words of my boy Jesus, I've shot at a lot of people, but that's how iconic of a day it was for Magic fans, bro. Well, I'm not even gonna say it, but you know, it's a day we definitely will always remember, to not say the other one. But honestly, bro, like, it's a tough situation when you lose your star players, but thankfully it's not a, like, torn ACL and stuff like that, which is what we used to face with our players. You know, we had JI go down with an ACL. We had, who was it? Did Jalen get injured? I know Jalen's been injured a couple times. It's been so many injuries that it's like, bro. And I remember Markel with the, I was there at the Markel game. I'll never forget it. I was up at the top and I see him go down and I was like, wait a minute, he's getting, like, this looks bad, you know, like he's getting carried, like what's going on? And like, yeah, bro, it's as Magic fans, like we've been through the tragedies. That's why, like, you know, I just try to bring just some comedy into it, you know, bring some humor because we know, like, and bro, another comedian, Gabriel Iglesias. How did I forget George Lopez? Like, all of these guys that I know, like, man, they're so iconic, bro. They're so iconic. Like, I'm about to go. I have a couple hours of free time. I might just run some comedy hours in light of all of this because, bro, it sucks, man. It sucks. Like, I was so waiting to get the I was so waiting to get the Franz All-Star jersey, man. And now he's most likely not gonna make the All-Star game, if not even the team. I really wish, like, I really, really wish there's some way, regardless if he's injured, they, like, just give him the honor of, like, nah, bro, you were hooping your off, like, you know what, I've already cursed. You were hooping your ass off, bro. You were hooping your ass off. And, like, the fact that you got injured and you might not even get that nod, bro, it's bullshit. There's no, I'm sorry. That's truly how we feel. This is one of those videos where it's uncensored. I let go. Just Hollywood stands for Just Unfiltered Sports Talk Hollywood, and then 407 for Orlando. Bro, this shit is bull. I'm sorry. That's it. No more. But, dog, I can't believe it. Like, oh, man. It's just, we watch these games and we, like, support these players. And, you know, I'm going through, like, the 12 stages of grief, bro. I swear. It's like I go up and down. But, like, honestly, it's like, although we can be as positive, it's a really sucky situation. And just remember, it's okay. It's okay to realize that, yes, like, don't lie to yourself and say, no. It is. It's a bad situation, bro. We can be hurt. We can cry. We can be sad because we care about these players, bro. I'm a content creator for this team. I make fan content. I don't get paid for this. I do this literally for free to zero people. You know what I'm saying? I don't stream to anybody. I repost my streams. That's where I get my love. Hopefully one day I'll have a mass following on streams, but it really doesn't matter because that's not what I do it for. I do it to spread the love, to spread the fanhood, to have more Magic fans in this world because I remember the day where we were so bad that they would tell me, "Why are you a Magic fan in Orlando?" In Orlando. How dare you? How dare you look me in my face in Orlando and tell me, why are you a Magic fan? What the do you mean? That, like, hello, you should be a Magic fan. We're in Orlando. You know what I'm saying? So it sucks because we know that this puts us back. It sucks that it's Christmas time. Like, look, these are literally my slippers, bro. I got no shame in it. Bro. The Grinch is personally my favorite holiday movie of all time. I love The Grinch, especially the Jim Carrey one, even though, like, behind the scenes it was insane. But the fact that it was recorded at Universal, I love Universal sets. And, like, Universal Studios is one of my favorite movie productions. And I want to go back to Hollywood just to see the backlot because I wasn't able to see it the first studio tour I ever went on, which was the only one I've ever been on. So I really want to see it because that's the backlot that Back to the Future was recorded on. Not to be a nerd, but just to give y'all insight, man. I love movies. I love props. I love stage design. It's like, I remember in middle school, I was in a special program. Shout out Westridge Middle School. Shout out my middle school teacher, Miss McPadden. If y'all know, y'all know, bro. And I remember we had a, like, program at Universal, and they took us to Universal like 4 times, only to the park once, I think. But, like, at the end, but we went to Universal 4 times, to the backlots, to the stages, just to see, like, everything was so cool. And I remember I just fell in love with it, and I fell in love with that. And, like, that's why I like this content stuff, and that's why I like this, because, for example, I have, like, a setup, right? And I get it. Sorry, like, I know we're derailing, but I love podcasting. I love, like, giving y'all insight to what I do, because, you know, this is why I do it. And I just like the aspect of the fact that y'all just see this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what's going on all the way over here. You know, y'all don't see none of this. So, like, the fact that what I could be in the middle of, I don't even know, a safari in Africa, the same way I could be in the middle of the Great Wall of China, or I could be in the middle of some snowy mountains in Russia. You wouldn't know. And I could have a green screen behind me. You would never know. You know, that's what I love about, like, just recording in Hollywood, Clearly, I'm in Miami, bro. I do not have money for that. But just saying, like, genuinely, like, that's what I love about movies, and that's what I love about designs. For example, Magic games, seeing that behind the scenes of how they record the cameras, how they walk in the back, the tours, the tunnels. Best part, because that's what I like the behind the scenes, the access. Man, sorry to derail, but it's like I'm telling you, 12 stages of grief, no joke, bro. But genuinely, as Magic fans, I really hope you guys are like me in terms of we want to bring funniness, we want to bring comedy, we want to bring humor into this situation because we know it is rough. We know it is rough, and give grace and accept that it is okay to not be okay. I think that's the biggest thing during a tragedy that people fail to realize, and everyone lies to you and says it's gonna be okay. It's not. Just being completely frank, it's life. It's not meant to everything be okay, you know? So we're meant to have these things. It's just gonna mean a whole lot better the moment that we finally win it all, bro. Like that's all I'm thinking of now. Whenever you fail a short term girl, I'm dead. I'm so sorry. Whenever you fail a short term goal, um you always, in my opinion, tend to look at the long term goal. I think that's just human like nature and just who we are because it's true. We end up looking at the future and we end up seeing that, man, this is just gonna mean a whole lot more when we win it all. You know what I'm saying? This is just gonna mean a whole lot more when we win it all because we've been through it all. We've been through the Dwight Howard, we've been through the Victor Oladipo, Aaron Gordon, Vucevic, everything that we have been through. Excuse me, as a fanhood, as a group, as supporters of this team, it's been a lot. It's been a lot, and I know this Franz Wagner injury. It really hurts. It really hurts because this was like that. Oh man. I mean, I don't be putting jerseys up like that, but I have to. I should have put the Paulo one on the other side, but this is the Franz Wagner injury video, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm saying that, man. Gotta pour one up for my boy Franz, man. Gotta pour one up for my boy Franz. Drink responsibly. Only drink if you're over 21. But pour one up for my boy Franz, because this is tough. This is a tough blow. But it's alright, Magic fans. We all are there for each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that Jalen Suggs is okay. I pray that Jalen Suggs can take over and Jalen Suggs can be that guy. And I really hope that like Franz is all right, you know. And if he can't play this year, don't play him this year, bro. Like I don't care what y'all say. I really don't. We're not winning the championship this year if we're gonna be lingering with injuries, and it's not in nowhere near gonna be good to us if we just keep bringing this. Nip it in the bud. Sit him down. If we're gonna GG, there's a Cooper Flag. Call it a day, bro. Focus on getting Cooper Flag or focus on getting the best option possible to help this team. Sit them both down. If, and that's a big if, you see how they come back. In terms of Franz, because Paulo's about to come back at the end of December, which is good. We're going to have him for 4 months. But in terms of Franz, don't rush him to come back. He was doing so good. Let him. I get it. It's all situational. Because if we're in the playoffs, hey, man, if you want to come in on some limited minutes, but we saw what happened in the finals with Jameer Nelson. You know, we changed that up instead of keeping Austin, and it messed us up. I get it. You know, it was against Kobe and them, but truly messing up rotations, switching up rotations in new series, playoffs aren't the time to test out the waters. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, if he comes back gingerly, let him just rest. Let him rest the whole offseason. Let him come back next season strong. We're going to have that rebrand. We're going to have new players. We're going to have trades happen. I guarantee it. It's going to be a fun offseason. That's what I do know, and this just confirms it even more. It gives us something to look at. But like always, Magic fans, it's been a pleasure. You know, venting to y'all has made me feel so much better. It's been 34 minutes. I honestly was trying to make this like a 10-minute video, so I do apologize if I just kept yapping, but I'm stressed, man. I'm stressed with life, with everything going on just in my personal life. I just had a lot. Uh, God bless, nothing bad, but just a lot happening at once, and it just was very overwhelming. And then now this is just like another like. And now my professional life, because I treat this like a job. I treat my channel like a job. I treat magic content creating like a job. So I always look at it professionally, and I'm like, now in my job, we got some more issues. It's like, man, come on. But it's all right. It's all right. We're blessed to be here. We're blessed to give you the stream. We're blessed to say we're Magic fans. And don't give up. Don't give up faith. Don't give up hope, because if you do that, then all is lost, you know? This Magic team needs us. This Magic team needs us to be there for them. This Magic team needs us to be the fans that we know we are. We are undefeated at home for a reason. We haven't had our star player since October. I get it. We don't have two of our stars, our two main stars. But guess what, Magic fans? Life is life, and life's going to move on whether we have them or not. You know what I'm saying? We're Magic fans. We're not player fans. And although we love them boys to death and we wish them the speediest of recoveries, do not forget there are other players on this team that need the same love and the same support that we give Paolo and Franz Wagner. And you know what? Run it back again, because there is no way that we are able to give up on this team if you truly say you are a Magic fan. Being a Magic fan means through the good, the bad, the ugly, the wins, the losses, the terrible trades, the terrible draft picks, the terrible moments, the terrible, like, regardless, and even the best moments, the first pick, the Franzes, the everything going good for us, the 9-game win streaks, the 12 out of 13 games, the game winner in LA, all of those moments are given to us as fans. But guess what? That means during every moment, not just the good moments, not just the bad moments, every moment we are here for this team. We are here for every player, not just Paolo, not just Franz, not just Jalen, not just J.I., everybody. This is the time where Cole Anthony steps up. This is the time where Anthony Black steps up. Tristan Da Silva, Jet Howard, Caleb Houston, Corey Joseph, Mo Wagner, Jonathan Isaac, Wendell Carter Jr., Goga Batadze, everybody, every single person on this team. And of course, the main man, number 4, our Tom Brady, our Spider-Man, Mr. Jalen Suggs. Number 4, he will... Mark my words, Jalen Suggs will play like the hero we all know he is. Franz Wagner, we wish you the speediest recovery here on the Fannattics Show Live. It's your boy Hollywood, man. This is a message just for Franz, man. I really hope you get better, bro. If you can't play, don't play. We love you enough. Keep resting, keep doing your thing, because we believe and we know you're going to bring us a championship alongside everybody else on this team in a very, very near future, and that's a guarantee. Now, Magic fans, I'm going to check out because it's time. I got my boy Donnie. Shout out Donnie, one of my best friends here in Miami. Shout out Ice Dre. We're going to go meet up. They're going to clown me for this Franz Wagner. You know what? Sudden decision made on a channel, man. This is a live decision. I'm going to show them this when I'm with them later today, because we're celebrating my boy Donnie's birthday. Love you, brother, forever. I'm going to wear the Franz Wagner jersey in honor of Franz Wagner, just because I know they're going to troll me, and just because I know they're going to talk all of their garbage, because they are Knicks and Heat fans, I think. I don't know. Donnie ain't really a team fan. Donnie more of a player fan, but Dre is a Miami Heat fan, so he be giving me just blah all the time. But I already know that they go give me clown, and they go clown me, and they're gonna just completely obliterate my feelings and how I feel and how terrible we all feel as Magic fans. But you know what? Being a Magic fan is a great thing, regardless if we have Franz, Paolo. Although, yes, we wish them a speedy recovery. We rep them boys whether they playing or not, because we rep the Orlando on the front the same way we rep the numbers on the back. And man, It's been an honor, man. Thank y'all for tuning into the live. Appreciate y'all tuning into the videos. Check out the socials. Don't lose hope, bro. Don't lose hope in this Magic team, because we will be up soon. I get it. It's our nature to have things happen to us, and I get it. Some may call us cursed. It's all good. It's the morning after with your man Hollywood. Tough injury. Tough injury to Franz Wagner. Got his jersey up, man, just in honor of Franz. Gonna wear it today because ain't no way I can't, man. Gots to, my boy, and you gots to see it through. Y'all already know, be nice to your neighbors, be nice to your friends. It's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Whatever y'all celebrate this month, if celebrate something, celebrate this Magic team, because now we got something to work for. Now we got a Jalen Suggs that, again, before I log off, let me show you the meme, because ain't no way. You already know. Jalen Suggs is about to go Tom Brady, and that's the hot take for the day. But it's your man Hollywood, just an Orlando Magic fan. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Franz Wagner, speedy recovery, my boy. We go rep you, because you already know. You the man. We out of here. That's a wrap. Hollywood, and it's evident I am just a Magic fan. Old Town, I'ma represent. Taking charge, go commando. Now we living in Miami, but you know I rep Orlando. Oak Ridge, yeah, it lives in me. Walking down the road, passing by OBT. 407 every day, it stay on repeat. Blue in my blood, ain't no stopping me.